In this tutorial, we will be creating and naming new sheets in Microsoft Excel as part of our cost estimate. We do this because we normally have one sheet per division. So for example, we have one sheet for division 16, another sheet for division 17, and so forth. So here I have my cost estimate example, and this is on sheet 1. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this to different sheets at the bottom, and I'm going to name those my respective divisions. So I can do this a couple of different ways. I can right click on this sheet and click Insert, or I can use this plus right here. So I'm going to click that, and it creates a whole new sheet. I typically want to stay away from having multiple files. So for example, I don't want a completely separate file for division 2 and a separate one for division 3. That usually becomes quite cumbersome and is hard to track, and this is so much easier just to have one file that we switch among the different tabs. So I'm going to use sheet 1 as the master, and I'm going to start naming new sheets as we go. So to name that sheet, I'm going to right click and click rename, and I'll do division 1, and I'll do a couple of these. Rename division 2. Let's do 3 of them. Rename division 3. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to get this spreadsheet onto each of these tabs. So I'm going to come up here, and I can either select the cells, or I can select up here in the corner. That copies everything that is in this sheet. And I can right click and go to copy, and then I come over here to division 1, and I can right click and go to paste. Sometimes we will lose the formatting of the widths of our columns. If this happens, so let me undo that. If that happens, if I go to paste special and I go down here to this one, it keeps the width of the column. So if you're having trouble with that, try using this one where you keep the source columns. So I can do this for all 3 of these. And in fact, I would do this for all the divisions that I'm going to be working with. Maybe I'll rename this one Master just so I have everything here. You usually want to copy these after you have all of your formulas in, so that you're not having to retype formulas in each of the sheets. You might make an error somewhere, so do it once in the master and then copy it to the different divisions.